Hello, lovely Sagittarius friends. I'm LaChan Debbie with Power Life Hypnosis, and this is your February 2019 Love and Romance reading. As always, I would like to say a big thank you to all of those who thumbs up and like my readings. Thank you to all of those who comment and share. Thank you to all of my old subscribers as well as all of my new subscribers. I appreciate the support from you all so much. And if you would like to book a private reading with me, you can book a reading with me at my website, powerlifehypnosis.com. You can also book a reading with me now directly through the description box below. And if you have an iPhone or an iPad, you can contact me at any time through the Instant Go app, instantgo.com/powerlifehypnosis. Send me a message. I will respond within 24 hours. And if you would like to know about your future long-term romantic partner, when you meet your partner, where you meet your partner, what your partner will look like, and more, as well as a full reading as to how to align yourself with your future partner and your ideal relationship, go ahead and book a future partner reading with me now through the description box below, or again at my website, powerlifehypnosis.com. This is a general reading, of course, so the messages may or may not resonate. If they do not, check your moon and rising sign videos, as those messages may. You can also check your sun, moon, and rising sign videos to get a more complete picture of your love and romantic relationships during the month of February, if these messages do resonate. And you can also cross-watch the reading for your romantic interests as well, as that reading may hold some additional messages for you. So my lovely, lovely Saggies, I hope that you all are having a lovely 2019 thus far. Let's go ahead and get into our reading here. So of course, as always, I have the theme, our two predictions, I have our guidance, as well as our fortune in love and romance for the month of February. So let's get into it. I hope that your 2019 has been going very, very well thus far. So, Saggies, immediately I can see that during the month of February, we are dealing with soulmate connections. We are dealing with soulmate relationships here. The first card that I have is calling in your soulmate. So your prayers, your affirmations, and your visualizations help bring you together with your soulmate. So it appears as though during the month of February, the thoughts that we think, the way that we perceive love and romantic relationships, and whoever our interest is going to be very, very important, because having those high vibrations, having those high energy vibrations, all of those are helping align us with the best relationship with this soulmate who we have had a past life connection with. You have known each other before. So whoever is your romantic interest, whoever is in the spotlight of your romantic life during the month of February is definitely a soulmate and someone that you have had a past life relationship with. So this is speaking of a connection, of a partnership that is meant to help you grow, learn, evolve, align with more of who you really are, align with true and divine love in some way. So that is very, very beautiful energy that we have here. So again, let's be mindful of our thoughts, what we're thinking, how we're perceiving love, as all those have an effect on how relationships and the events that manifest within our love lives in our 3D world here. So we are definitely calling in our soulmates who we've had a past life relationship with. So this is going to be a meaningful soulmate that we are dealing with once again during the month of February. Alrighty, so let's go ahead and go into our first prediction here, Saggies. We have the whip. We have Miss Betty Page here with the whip. We have the letter, and we have the clouds. So we have the whip, the letter, and the clouds. So before we go into what this could signify in regard to an event, let's first discuss who this could be speaking of as a person. Now, Saggies, please keep in mind that this is a general reading, so some of these details, these very specific details that we're going to get into in just a moment, some may resonate, some may resonate, some may not. All of them may resonate, none may. Some may even describe yourself as well, because again, this is a general reading and not every Sagittarius is dating the same exact type of person. So if these very specific details that we're going to get into do not resonate with you, just go ahead and hang tight, and we will get into what this could signify in regard to an event in just a moment. So that does not mean that this reading is for you. Once again, this just means that you're dating someone who looks unique or does not fit this description. And then we will talk about what this stands for as an actual occurrence and what you may face. So who could this be speaking of with this whip card, this letter, and this clouds? I'm definitely seeing someone here who may have hair that is brown or auburn or chestnut. And this hair could be two different colors. Depending on this person's age, the person's hair could be graying or salt and pepper. But I do see hair that is two different colors. I'm a Sagittarius cross watcher, so two different color hair, right? Okay, so this could be somebody who is very attractive. This person may have curves. In some cases, this can be someone with a pale or creamy skin tone. The eye color of this person is either going to be brown or not brown. It could be hazel, gray, or blue. So we have kind of a theme here, or I'm sorry, a range here when it comes to eye color. So again, it could be brown hair, brown eyes. It can be hair that's mostly brown, that's different colors. It can be somebody who has eyes that is of different colors, again, or colored eyes, gray, hazel, blue. This is likely going to be somebody who has a delicate build. Maybe they just seem soft boned in some way. And this person is likely either going to be, well, the two different opposites of body type that I'm getting. Well, I'm getting this. This person could, yes, have some curves, but I am seeing somebody who is most likely good looking and in shape. With this whip card, the whip card stands for repeated action, such as exercise. So this can be somebody who likes to work out. This can be somebody who appears fit, somebody who appears strong, somebody with a nice body, somebody with a nice frame. In some instances, this can be somebody who has a distinct voice as well. But again, I'm seeing kind of an energy of fine bones here, thin bones, a delicate build, more on the slim side, but this person can have some curves. So the curves could be muscles. If this is a female, this could be a female who has curves, but is more on the slim and fit side. This is just going to depend on, of course, your particular partner, your particular situation, or these details can even describe yourself. Alrighty. So the first thing that I'm noticing here when it comes to these three cards regarding an actual event, I do have here two clubs, and the clubs suit is going to be the most challenging suit in the Lenormand. So this does look like a somewhat challenging spread here. So what I'm seeing here is that during the month of February, Saggies, many of you will be having a lot of written communication with a significant other or with your love interest, with this letter card here in the middle. So this could be text messages, this can be talking online, this could be talking through an app, this can be, you know, pigeon carrier pigeon. This can be any kind of written messages, but I'm seeing written word being a theme here, as this is a card in the center. Now, this is a card speaking of communication, so this can be communication in any way. This can be even in some cases, because this is a general reading, verbal communication. But there will be a lot of communication, messages, discussions. And I'm feeling as though there will be several of them, because as we discussed before, this card speaks of repeated actions. So if you can imagine repeated communications, many communications happening. And it appears as though these communications may be causing, Saggies, some doubts, some worries, some insecurities, some confusion. So there are going to be some communications that happen during the month of February, once again, that may cause some muddled thinking, some doubts, again, some insecurities, some worries, some fears. There's going to be something going on mentally regarding these communications. Now, for some of you, because in this picture the clouds are moving outward, it could be that if you have been experiencing doubts, worries, insecurities, fears, fear-based thinking when it comes to communication, this could be with a partner who you are mostly physical with, we'll say that, mostly physical dealings with this person. For some of you, because I know that some of you have been in open type relationships, so maybe this is a mainly physical relationship, right? So regardless of the circumstances of this relationship, if you have been experiencing worries or doubts or confusion, muddled thinking, anything like that already, it appears as though this is going to be phasing out during the month of February. So this is going to be improving and getting better. So it could be a combination of both even. Maybe you have been feeling these doubts, or maybe you have not just yet and they appear during February, and throughout the month they clear through these conversations. So if you have been experiencing fear, fear not, as things are going to improve. If you have not just yet and they come up, know that once again, things are going to be moving forward in a positive direction for you, Saggies. So let's go ahead and go into our second prediction. We have the main person, male. We have the court person card. And we also have the meetings card. So main person, court person, meetings. So Sagittarius, this main person is going to be speaking of yourself if you're a male, or this can be speaking of a male partner. If you're in a same-sex relationship, male, this is going to represent you. Otherwise, this can be the more masculine energy, or take this however it resonates with you. But we do have this male person here. So it appears as though with this male person and this court person and this meetings combination, that during the month of February, Saggies, it's appearing as though many of you, or maybe this male that you are with, this male energy that you are with, may make a decision to perhaps deepen a connection or deepen a bond, or come and visit if you are at a distance. Meetings, people coming together, unions, connections, cooperating together. Again, connections. This is a card of connecting with another person, getting together with another person. So it appears as though there will be ultimately happiness, harmony, camaraderie coming together with this person. Now, some of you, and perhaps for some of you, this is where the doubts are coming from. Some of you may feel pressured to connect to strengthen a bond, to strengthen a connection, to cooperate, to negotiate with your romantic interest. Some of you may feel pressured to do so, especially if you are this male. But again, this is going to resonate in many different ways because this is a general reading. So however this applies to your situation. So again, for some of you, there may be disputes regarding this connection and this union. So maybe that's where these challenging thoughts are coming from. For others of you, you may feel pressured within a connection. And another number of you during the month of February, once again, may make that decision may make that actual solid decision to come together, to connect, to form a union with another person. So strengthening that relationship. Again, many of you have been in a situation where you have been in a more open type relationship. So some of you during the month of February, we do have Valentine's Day coming up, so that can be a factor as well. Some of you may make the decision to, okay, I'm going to go into this connection, and maybe it brings doubts or fears or worries that eventually clear. Okay, so my dear Saggies, let's go ahead and go into our guidance here. Now, once again, similar to last month, I did ask which of my decks should I use to provide you with the best guidance, and I got my mixture of decks again. So I have here several cards for you. Now, the first group of cards that I'm going to get into is this pair right here. And the first card that I have is a card of play. Play during the month of February. Beloved Sagittarius, it's time to set aside work for a while. It's time to set aside work for a little while. Don't worry, because we, the angels, universe, God, your higher power, your guardian angels, your spiritual support team, we will oversee your responsibilities to their completion. Playfulness, gaiety, and laughter will lift your energy so that you'll return to work with a renewed perspective and heightened energy. And I also have here the card of get some exercise. So this is a playful energy, right? It's like, you guys remember those commercials, Verb, it's what you do. So get out and do some stuff. Do some stuff with your partner. This is a love reading. Or perhaps do some things on your own that will give you the opportunity to look at your situation in a different way or allow some energy to shift. But get out and do some verbs, you guys. Verbs. All right. So get some energy. As your body becomes stronger, you begin to feel stronger in all ways. So it could be useful for you, Saggies, during the month of February to get some exercise, to work out, to play. Okay, focus on the fun, the lighthearted aspects of your connection. Or this could just be something that your soul is in need of. This could be something that your soul is in need of because, again, playfulness, gaiety, and laughter will lift your energy. So it can allow you to feel more lighthearted in your connection with your romantic interest, or it can just allow you to feel more lighthearted in general and allow you to return to your life, return to your relationship, return to your responsibilities with a renewed perspective and heightened energy. Now, if you are Sagittarius in a connection, or you have another sign or another planet rather, in the sign of Cancer, I highly recommend checking out the Cancer reading as well because we received some very different cards here. I'm actually a Cancer, so it's very interesting as I just did that reading earlier today to see how this resonates also with that reading. So, Saggies, healing, healer, healed, or healing, healed, healer. Healing energy surrounds you and this situation. So know that there is an element of healing that is surrounding you once again and the situation. So that is beautiful. So this can be on your behalf as well as the behalf of your partner, regardless of your partner's sign. There is healing energy that is being brought to this situation. So that is definitely a blessing. We have emotional healing. So Sagittarius, it appears as though there is a lot of healing energy going on during the month of February once again, and this is going to be a lot of emotional healing for you in particular. So as you're heart heals of old emotional pain, you receive new blessings and love. So allow this situation to heal your heart, to heal your perspective, to heal how you view love and relationships, to bring healing energy in order for you to move forward and have the highest love vibrations possible. Again, as your heart heals of old emotional pain, you receive new blessings and love. And that is the purpose of these soulmate connections. That is the purpose of these past life relationships. They come in to bring us healing energy in some way. So let's utilize that energy. Let's rejoice, enjoy that energy during the month of February. So I also have here the two amazing cards together of your wish is granted and you got the power. So during the month of February, Saggies, your wish is going to be granted. Whatever it is that you want for yourself when it comes to love and romance, you have the opportunity to attain that fully and completely, or at least this is the beginning. So this is going to, again, resonate with us all in different ways. We're all on different timelines. This is just the energy of what's going on now. What you've asked for is coming true. So it's going to be coming true during February, or it's in the process of coming true. But know that your wish is granted. So whatever it is that you seek for yourself, whatever it is that you want, truly, wholeheartedly, when it comes to romance, even if it is not present in your external environment, even if it is not present yet in your 3D world, your 3D environment and template, know that underneath it all, know that beneath the surface, your wish has already been granted. So things are already happening in the background to bring to you what it is that you want. Things have already been in motion to bring to you the romance, to bring you the fulfilling relationship, to bring to you the connection that you desire. So that is excellent. And you've got the power. You've got the power to bring this about. You've got the power to make this work for you. You've got the power to make everything amazing. Use your abilities, Saggy, to resolve the situation. So if you have any challenges here, if you are experiencing any doubts, confusions, worries, fear-based thinking, because really fears are false evidence appearing real. So fears are all in our mind. They are all in our mind. And this is a very mental card. The clouds. Head in the clouds, right? It's a mental card. So whatever fear-based thinking, whatever fear-based thoughts, whatever worries, whatever doubts you have around this situation, you've already got the power to resolve those. You can do it. You can do whatever it is that you want. You have the ability to attain the exact dynamic, the exact relationship, the connection that you want. So know that and trust and believe and utilize that power. Now that you know it, utilize it. Even if you don't feel it, I'm here to tell you that you have it and you can do it. Saggies. Let's go ahead and go into our fortune before we go into our final message, which will be our postcard from Spirit. Now, for our fortune here, let's go here first with the Thorns card. Thorns. So weathering the challenges ahead will bring in a new and positive future. So yes, you may experience some challenges, right? You may experience some challenges. You may experience some doubts or worries. Nevertheless, weathering the challenges, getting through the challenges, knowing that you have the power, knowing that you can get through this, knowing that there's healing energy being brought to this situation, knowing that all is well, because ultimately you are dealing with a soulmate situation, and really your expectations, the positive expectations you keep, actually with this card, the positive expectations you keep and that you hold will allow you to manifest the optimal situation for yourself. So weathering any challenges, any doubts, any fears, any false evidence appearing real that you may face in February will bring in a new and positive future. And that can be where some of this healing energy comes from. I just saw 2444 on the clock. Speaking of angelic healing and stability coming to your relationships. So that is very, very excellent. So again, weathering the challenges ahead will bring in a new and positive future. Know that time is of the essence. So allow things to manifest in divine timing, in divine and perfect ways. Allow things to manifest and just allow the cycle, allow everything to happen. Okay? And know that you are destined to succeed with the talisman, Saggies. You are destined to succeed. So no matter what happens, you're going to like the outcome. Okay? You're going to like the outcome, and the outcome will be beneficial for you. Now, last but not least, we have our postcard from Spirit. Dearest Sagittarius, there is only one you, and you have a unique place in the universe. Sometimes situations come up that challenge you to be authentic, and that means you have to be fully yourself and let go of being what you think others may want. Now is not the time to conform to other people's standards or expectations. Be proud of who you are and be courageous. Stand tall in your convictions. Being yourself is a powerful statement and will only lead you to success and ultimately to happiness. Don't compare yourself to other people. Want what you have. Choose what your heart wants. And know that your purpose is yours alone. No one else can claim your magic nor take it away. Your blessings are yours alone. And they're yours to have. Again, no one can take those away from you. All the beautiful things that are coming to you, all the beautiful things that your higher power has in store for you are yours and are coming to you in perfect and divine timing. No one or nothing can take those away from you. When you place authenticity and originality high on your list of priorities and give them a prominent place in your awareness, extraordinary things happen. Your life, Sagittarius, is a beautiful one. Love you always and forever. So, my friends, these are the messages that I have for you regarding your love and romantic relationships during the month of February. Go ahead and thumbs up, like this reading if the messages resonate, comment, share. Subscribe to my channel if you have not done so already. Thank you so much for your patience with me getting these readings out to you. I have been moving, and now that I'm all settled in, I will be coming back with a mid-monthly reading. So thank you again for your patience, that little bit of time last month and this month while I was going through these transitions. I love you all so much. I'm sending you all so much love and so much light. And again, if you have not subscribed to my channel, go ahead and do so now so we can look back into your situation with the mid-monthly readings. I love you all. Mwah. My lovely Saggies, you guys know I love my Sagittariuses. I look very forward to seeing you here again soon. Alrighty. Bye, guys.